Today's video is an overview of things to see in Malaysia, specifically Kuala Lumpur and Georgetown. Entry to Malaysia for U.S. citizens does not require a visa for a stay of up to 90 days. You do have to complete the Malaysia Digital Arrival Card online 3 days or less before arriving. This was straightforward and made customs and immigration very easy. The local currency is the ringgit, valued at about 4 ringgit to the US dollar. Transport to the hotel from the airport was easy using the Grab app. Grab is the Asian equivalent of Uber. I like to get an overview of the main local sites early on in a new city, and will often use a hop-on, hop-off bus to accomplish this. I did this in Kuala Lumpur, but not in Georgetown, as the one in Georgetown closed during COVID and never resumed operations. In Kuala Lumpur, I was able to get good views of the Petronas Towers and the KL Tower from the bus. The Petronas Towers are the defining symbol of Kuala Lumpur and one of the most recognizable skyscrapers in the world. Rising 88 stories high, they were once the tallest buildings on Earth and remain the tallest twin towers ever built. The Kuala Lumpur Tower is distinctive because it offers a completely different perspective on the city. It rises to 421 meters and is one of the tallest telecommunications towers in the world. What makes the tower especially memorable is its observation deck, which provides unobstructed 360-degree views of the city. The KLCC Park is a large green space in the midst of skyscrapers. Kuala Lumpur is a typical big city with over 8 million people, but other than the towers, there really wasn't that much to see. One of the main sites is touted to be the Batu Caves. This is a series of limestone caves located just outside the city. The site contains several Hindu temples and a 140-foot tall golden statue of Lord Murugan. There are 272 steps to climb up into the caves. The caves and temples weren't that impressive, and the statue wasn't visible as it was covered in scaffolding. Took a bus from Kuala Lumpur to Penang on the northwest coast, which took about 5 hours. The main draw for Penang is the city of Georgetown, which is on Penang Island. My hotel was on the mainland across Penang Strait from Georgetown. The mainland is connected to the city by means of 2 bridges, but it takes about 45 minutes by taxi or grab to travel to central Georgetown, so it does make it somewhat difficult to move back and forth. Georgetown is allegedly famous for 2 things. The first is great food, and the second is terrible traffic. Traffic was quite heavy most of the time. Penang is often called Malaysia's food capital, and for good reason. I did a self-guided walking tour of central Georgetown on the first morning there, which was very useful in getting oriented. I did a local street food tour, which is always an interesting experience. A half-day cycling tour in the countryside on Penang Island was a nice way to get out of the city. Apparently, nutmeg used to be as valuable as gold by weight during the spice trade. Now nutmeg grows wild, and because there is no longer a market for it, people don't bother to pluck the fruit. These boats are moored on a river that leads to the sea, and in the past, fishermen would go out every day. Now the boats are not moved because the fishing industry has collapsed. The government gives them a subsidy if they own a boat, so it makes more sense to just leave it there and collect their check. Seeing Kuala Lumpur and Georgetown is a good introduction to Malaysia. I think 3 days in each city is enough. Of course, the country has many other areas to explore. Those are options for next time. If you found this video at all interesting or helpful, please like and subscribe. Check back soon for the next episode of Explore the World with Steve.